third down. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
One more time going up top with Allen. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5.
Throwing again is Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball, but at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Get started with first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Joey Bosa getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
He'll take a shot with Mims. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Play action now, and here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Allen. They'll try to hit him with a screen. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Bills. That his second TD catch of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Bills 30, Broncos 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. An even 40 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. His 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing, Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit that they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, here is Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 31. It's a gain of 8. It brings up 3rd.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. A 28-yard gain. And the Bills' 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Allen going to keep it on his own read. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground.
Stop short of the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point from Carty is good, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Intended for Cortland Sutton. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Carty now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Bills 44, Broncos 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. with Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. We'll go play action with Nix. He keeps it himself. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now it's Dobbins, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Here's first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Broncos.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Who is brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Harrison.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They are looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive first and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Second and 11.
Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
38-yard line.
He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
out of the gun, here's Allen. On the move left. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now a designed run. It's Allen. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The RPO, that one is complete. Will come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard
throw it. Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.